Hi everyone, we're back for another episode of Dumpster to Dynasty to see if the Rats can make a surge after that big win against the 25th ranked team in the nation. And so we will see what we can do today against a formidable opponent, the Great Lakes Muskies. They're 2-2, we're 1-3. As you can see, as always, they have significantly better players than us, and it is an away game. We will receive the ball, and we will see what we can do. Can we build off that good performance and keep our scoring up while keeping our defense on the field or off the field because our offense is doing so well, or stopping their offense with our defense? Good return by Offner from deep in the end zone, gets out to the 15. Should have downed it though. Would have been at the 20. We've seen that our run game is probably our best strength here, so we will try to lean on that. Yelly, good move there, gets the block and gets about 7. Picking up where he left off last game. Ward's no slouch either, but we've got Herring over there and or Combs, and it's a tip pass. Had him, but it was too late. Not strong enough out there, and unfortunately, not a first down play. See if we can flip it out to Ward. Can he get past his spin move? And he's off to the races. Except he's a little slow. He gets to the 50, which is a nice outcome, right? You can't complain about, what, a 20-plus yard run there? Almost 30, right? On third and 4. So at midfield, Yelly gets some blocks, works through the hole there, spin move, and gets a first down. Nice 11-yard gain. Averaging 8 yards per carry. That's pretty good on 2, so he's got 16 or so. We're in zone. Wide open, but I waited too long to get it over to our tight end. Incomplete pass again. Perhaps their linebackers are better than our tight ends. In other matchups, that wasn't the case. Ward was open, and he gets 9.5 yards there. Let's try to get an outside run for the first down and keep this momentum going from last game. Yelly gets a few blocks, cuts it outside, and first down. Still keeping it 8 yards a carry. That is nice. That's almost a first down each time he touches the ball. About halfway through the first quarter. Little inside run here. Ward misses both those defenders, and unfortunately, Copus gets only 5 yards. It should have been a bigger gain there. We are doing pretty well against the Muskies of the Great Lakes. Had a little issue there. Almost had it. Then it had a tip. Then it almost had an interception. Then it was dropped. Thankfully, we're catching a few breaks here on our passes to our tight ends. It's not working today. Let's see what we can do here. Ward on the other side. First down. Again, Petrov had some big plays. But Ward, pretty sure-handed receiver for us, so it's always good just sort of toss it up to him. Hope he comes down with it. To the left. See if Yelly can break it for a touchdown. And he should be in. And he is! Touchdown! It's a good start. Again, having the lead seems to help us from our last game, right? We got the lead, and we never gave it up. Can we make the extra point? Way to the left, but it's just inside. Phew! Great Lakes University is 2-2. We are 1-3. Home game for them, and we're doing pretty good so far. Let's see if our defense can match our offense now. Offner misses the tackle. Big return out to the 35. 26 yards by Tico Pondexter. who's a senior. Still don't know if we've figured out the return game and or a good defensive strategy because the teams are so different each week that we have to adapt, right? We can try to do our sort of base formations. In this case, 4 down. But we don't know if they're a passing team or a running team. That was an interesting motion, right? Thought they might throw it out for a quick screen, but they tried to run it up the center with the quarterback. 3rd and 7. So far, a good start by the defense. Expecting a pass here, going zone. No pressure, wide open, catches it, down to the 40. That's our next thing we need to work on, right? Third down and long for against the offense. We just give up too many big plays. At least it wasn't a touchdown, so that's why I like maybe zone a little bit better. Ruby gets stiff arm, but his counterpart on the other side comes away with the sack. Actually, it's Pascal Theus, the left defensive end. I thought it might have been Wilbanks, but we might have a strategy here, right? Blitz. Kessler's in there. Misses the tackle. Offner, can they stop Offner? Misses the diving tackle. Quimet for the touchdown. We might have a shootout here today, folks. 72 yards, 5 plays, a minute and 20 seconds. Missed tackle. And at the end zone, he was gassed. So, defenses might be at a loss for what to do here, right? We kind of marched it down there. They took advantage of big plays as well. 7-7. Minute 11 left in the first quarter. And kick off back to Offner. Halfway in the end zone. Decides to take it out. Move here. It should learn. Maybe I will learn. Oh, who's hurt? Stark, wide receiver, 3rd or 4th string, so not a huge loss, but if we have to start passing, we're going to be out of luck maybe if we have to go in shotgun and stuff like that. They like to run lots of DBs on their defense. Yelly gets another 6 yards there, which makes it easy to run on, but hard to get beyond them, right? You can make decent yardage on 1st and 2nd down, and then they blitz on 3rd or something like that. We might not get it. Almost a first down. First down with focus. Didn't even measure. Looked a little close. The refs this year seem to be a little stingy on giving us those calls, so I expected it to be 3rd down there. See if Ward can do it again with the magic of his first run. Case is not there, only 1 yard, right? 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Went by pretty quick, right? 2 touchdowns, very few incompletions. Lots of stiff arm by Combs, down to the 50, 45. And our tight ends finally are waking up. Wide open there as we see. Nice stiff arm, threw the guy about 10 yards, and he's down to the 30 or 45. And we'll have the second quarter now. We will hopefully get another touchdown, right? Keep this going. Good blocks. Yelly only gets 2, maybe 3. Well off his average today of 7, which was 8 before. 2nd down. Petrov to the right. He's got it. Is he quick enough down to 25, 23, 22? First down. We don't have a lot of team speed. And if we had somebody that had a high 80, low 90, that might have been a touchdown rather than just, a 20-yard completion, which I'm not complaining given how our season started, but it would be nice to have a little more breakaway top end, speed, so plays like that aren't just big, they actually end up in the end zone. No room for Kokos to run. Gets maybe an inch. 3rd and 9. Let's see what we can do here. Looking for some outs, looking for Combs or Herring. There's Herring. Can he make the corner? Stiff arm, but does not get it. 4th down and inches. We know what we're going to do here. We do not like to punt. We do not like to kick field goals because it's hard and difficult. We're going to maybe flip this over to the left side because there's no one over there. Yelly gets the first down, spin move, gets his helmet knocked off, but a first down. And so we're moving the ball again. It's just one of those, can we get it into the end zone? And no turnovers, right? Outruns his blockers. Corpus to the end zone, touchdown. 2 in a row, right? We haven't been stopped today. Yes, 1 to 4th down conversion here, but nice sustained drives. 11 plays, 83 yards, 3 minutes and 20 seconds off the clock. Great Lakes does get the ball after halftime, which makes having any sort of lead before then a positive because we saw on their first drive not much resistance. And a bad kickoff out of bounds. They get it at their 44. Which makes them have a short field, and we had no luck stopping them. Can we blitz? Kessler find a hole? Does not. Into the center. Gourmet, who ran for the first down. Caught the pass and then ran for the touchdown. Gets a first down here. Down to the 44 of the Rat Cheeser U Rats. Got Berube off the corner again. Offsides. A little too anxious there to get a big play. Gives him a free 5. Down to the 39. Everybody's up. Maybe they're going to have a shift like they did last time. They do not. It's a run. Nice tackle. Stops them in the backfield. 2nd and 9. It's like that first play of offsides never happened. Ruby off the corner, gets stopped, sweep out to the right, but first down for the Great Lakes Muskies. Quemet doing very well today. Feel like they are who we have to watch out for. Another sweep. The Weiner makes it through the block, gets almost a first down. We'll assume the refs are going to give it to him. They've been favoring the opponents, I feel, this season. And that is the case. First down. 1st and 10. 2-minute warning. On the 23. So they could go call anything here. One wide receiver, 3 running backs, so I feel like they're going to do one of those sweeps to the left or right here. Oh, tight end around. Gets blocks, gets taken down. Does Lucky, a wide receiver, 5 yards. He was fairly lucky on that play, right? Rory off the edge here, possibly maybe gets a stop. No pressure, wide open. Quebec again. First down at the 11. Minute 30 and ticking off the clock. Got to put a little pressure. Quarterback blitz off the edge. Rory. No one's on him. Offner makes the tackle. Dran Archie 4-9. We are now in a situation where they're probably going to score. But we're going to try to bring the house here. Hopefully they're running it. They are not. They pass it to their gets a touchdown. Nope, different halfback. So 8 plays, 55 yards or so, and a touchdown. And now we are all tied up. We have a minute 14 left, all 3 timeouts. See if we can get a score here. Go up before halftime. Often makes the right decision this time and gets a touchback. Don't want to get all the positive yards we can. Don't run any clock. We are not a quick strike offense, so moving the ball down the field might be a bit of a challenge. Yelly had a spot there. Fullback lets the man get beyond the block, and unfortunately only gets a 2 or 3 yards there. Runs 10 seconds off the clock. Throw it out to Ward. Can he make a move? He cannot. 3rd and 4. Now I'm worried that they're gonna. If we get stopped here, they're gonna call a timeout, and then we're going to have to punt the ball, and they might get a score. Yelly gets some blocks and gets the first down, right close to the line. 37 seconds and ticking. Got a fresh set of downs. We could probably run clock now if we don't make a positive play here on a first down. Gonna go to my illustrious air game we have for this team. Petrov rattled, batted down. Weakland's 5 for 9, which is better than 50%, but that's not great. Try to go to Ward on the right. He's got it. Not out of bounds. 3rd and inches. So we're not going to take a timeout because if we don't get it, we don't want to give him any extra time. But hopefully we get a first down and a big play, maybe get out of bounds, save one of our timeouts and get a field goal. Almost at midfield. Yelly with 65 yards today, a good amount, right? We're looking for a deep pass. We got about three deep passes with us. We got to make at least 25 more yards, but we want points regardless. So no one's on left. It's wide open. What were they thinking? Petrov gets down to the 29. Maybe we could have got a few more. Didn't want to chance it though. Good audible there. Seeing the off coverage. 22 yards. Got 10 seconds left. Got to get about 10 more yards. Off coverage again. Should be wide open, but he swatted it down. Weak pass by Weakland. Now we're down to 8.
Second down.
Ward's open. And we're down to the 21-yard line. 3rd and inches. We got to kick the field goal maybe. Do I have time to get another play in? Get a few more yards. Ward, big play. Gets tackled inbounds though. It juked the wrong way. Huge catch. Good move. That would have been a huge score, right? So we moved the ball pretty well. But now we got to kick it off. So points left on the field. Start of the 3rd quarter. Can we keep it in bounds? The answer is yes. And he was right there. No return. Perfect kick. We're starting at the 14. Blitz off the corner. Classic. Oh, worry. Let's see what happens here. They motion. Get a run. We stop. Theus having a pretty big game today.
Second down.
There we go. Labara. Clement gets 9 there. 3rd and 2.
Third down.
You run it up the center. First down by Floyd. Probably their fullback this time. Yep, 6 yards. Santiago Floyd. You see they have a lot of star players on their line. Their center's a gold star. Clement gets taken down for 2 yards in the backfield.
Second down.
See if we can get another negative play here. That end around from their wide receiver tight end. Laraba makes the tackle. 2 today, and 3rd and 13.
Third down.
This is our poison, unfortunately, where we give up the big plays. They find the holes in the zone. Blitz again. Wilbanks off the corner. Hurdles me. But for Ruby there to clean up the mess, I think. Nope, it was Pascal Theus. 2 sacks today. Huge gain. Big stop. 4th and 22. They got a punt. It's going to give us pretty good field position, except they booted a monster there up to the 39. We were having success running and passing. Let's see if we can continue that. Yelly gets the blocks, gets the corner, turns it up and down to the 44. Ward and the fullback make nice stops there. Longest run of the day, 18 yards. Got zone. There we go. Petrov for 4.
Second down.
We have Yelly again up the center. 3 yards there. 13 for 87. 7 yards a carry or so, which is pretty good, 6.5. They shift over to the right. What do we do here? Don't get stopped. Zone. Hopefully blitzing off the corner. Throws it to Combs. Gets, what, 1 out of the 2.5 yards we needed. We're too close not to go for it. Field goal's a little too far. That would be a 51-yarder. Kicker does not have the leg there. We got the numbers on the right. We got blocks. Yelly up the right side and through the hole. First down. We should be able to get anything that's two or less right. Sometimes, though, we do get stuck in the backfield. Almost there. Coppice avoids the tackle. Makes a negative play into a positive 3 yards. That would have been huge if we got stuck in the backfield there.
Second down.
13.
Combs is open. Catches it. Makes some moves. Can't get into the end zone. Dives in, but gets stopped by a diving tackle by their safety. Combs and Herring. Combs today is the one who's been open. Herring has not been. Can we get Yelly in the end zone for a second time today? And we can. 21, or hopefully 21-14, going to the fourth quarter. We are doing pretty well with 1 minute left, maintaining that momentum that we had from last game. A little to the right this time, but still up and through. So 21-14, minute left. Now can we get another good kickoff that has them pinned to the sidelines? It is too far. They get it at the 40, which I don't know is better than having them run it back for a touchdown, or even farther if they don't get a touchdown than the 40-yard line. That's sort of a double-edged sword there. Rob off the corner misses, but they only get 5 yards with that pass play.
Second down.
Wari off the edge here. They run it. They get stopped. 3rd and 4. Corbett Quinette out in space. He's good, but not too powerful running through tackles and defenders. They run it outside. I move our defensive end the wrong way, but our cornerback makes the play. 4th and inches. They don't know what they're going for. I'm not trying to have a big return. They kick it out of bounds. We get it at the 25 or so, 27. So good stop. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. And now we're just looking to run clock and get another score to really make this difficult for them to come back. Motion Petrov back, spin move, breaks the tackle and gets down to the 40. Huge play. Good capper on the end of the third quarter. I'll just wait for the clock. And we're here for the fourth. We're 5 minutes away from 2 consecutive wins. After watching the first 3 games, you would have thought there was no way we were going to win any games, especially after the third one. But, as I always said, there was hope, there was promise. We just had to figure out what worked best for the players we had. 3rd and 5. Audible, square. Combs drops it, I do believe. And unfortunately, we have to punt. That would have been huge. We would have taken another minute or 2 off the clock. And now they get it back. Kick down to the 2. Decent return out for the 20. 4:15 left in the game. Can we get another 3 and out like we did last time? Theus off the corner, jumps instead of dives. Would have been a huge sack, would have been his 3rd of the game. Unfortunately, they get a 4-yard run instead of a 8-yard sack probably. Bring Theus again. They run away from him. And we have Demarnius going for maybe a touchdown. Offner causes the fumble, and Wilbanks recovers. Whew. A turnover that goes in our favor. Huge play both ways. Looked like it was going to be tied up. Blockers blocking. Offner, like I've been saying this whole time, our best player probably. Wilbanks there. Not giving up on the play, right? Big momentum swing for the Rats. I agree, announcer. See if we can move the ball, get some first downs. Yelly for a short gain of an inch.
Second down.
2nd and 10. Got some blocks. Gets 2 yards. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 7. Let's see if our pitch out far works again. Petrov's made some big plays. Only gets 5. 4th and 2. It is too close to go for it to our end zone, so we punt. Wide side of the field. Good punt. 40, 50. Miss. Boom. Uh-oh. To the corner. Punt. He's gassed. Can our fullback get him putts? He cannot. Maybe that's karma for the fumble and the touchdown that they should have had. They get a return touchdown here. And our continued non-excellence on special teams might come back to haunt us. We didn't get the field goal or any points at the end of the first half where Ward juked the wrong way and maybe could have made it to the end zone. Maybe I should have kicked the field goal with 4 seconds left. And now, punt return for a touchdown. 2:38 though. We're just tied. Means we still got a chance. Offner, touchback, smart move. Do not want to ever run it out, essentially, because it seems like we can never get a good positive return. Don't like the play. Audible. Flip it, looking for Combs. Rattled and batted down. There's 19 passes, 12 completions. It's not terrible. Some have been big. But now we're in a situation where
Second
getting away
down.
from running, but I need to move the ball with Ward. He catches it. Big play. Big play. He's down to the 50, 49. Lack of speed, but good hands. Take that almost any day if we can move the ball 5 yards at a time rather than, dropping them. 30 yards, though. 2:20 left. Run a little clock here. We are getting close to a game-winning score. Field goal attempt, possibly. We haven't tried many of those.
Second down.
Get this off before the 2-minute warning. We do. And Copus, 24 yards total. Got about 2 yards on that carry. 3rd and 3. It's really 2-down territory here. Too close to punt and too far to kick a field goal. Motion over, running to the left. No one's going to be there. Putz makes the block. Yelly stays pretty close. Gets the first down and a few more. 5 yards total on that run. Can't complain.
First and 10.
You don't want none of this.
Up the center. Off right tackle. 5 more. 2 touchdowns today. Minute 30 left and ticking. We are driving the ball.
99.
Motion out again. Copus to the left. Got Putz out there. Great block. To the 10, to the 5, to the 3.
That's right. Stay there.
First down. Now they're going to have to start calling their timeouts. We don't want to score too quick. Big plays, returns. We know that's going to happen. He stayed in bounds, which was nice.
Watch the run.
So we can get the touchdown here. Or at least move the ball a little bit. Yelly gets stuffed in the backfield. Not great.
You ain't better than me.
They're still not calling timeouts, which is interesting because we're running the clock down, right? And we could run it more, but like I've said in past, we are not going to just wait and wait and wait. Yelly for the touchdown. Woo! 27-21. Big extra point here.
Ref, they holding me.
9 plays, 80 yards. Almost 3 minutes off the clock. They have 33 seconds left. Center 65, and he just makes it 28-21.
Come on, man. Y'all keep missing these tackles.
100% down the center. Best kickoff of the game. Down to the 3. Tico Pondexter returns it only to the 19.
Come on, ref. Start a play.
And they got 29 seconds and 3 timeouts. Playing sort of a prevent. Get all my fastest players on the field. Bring a little blitz though. Pressure seems to work. Wilbanks off the corner, sacks him. Patterson is down, and they call a timeout. 25 seconds. 2nd and 18. If it worked once, let's try it again, right?
Second down.
But from the different side. Berube off the corner. No one's there. Swatted bad down, rattled around. 3rd and 18. 22 seconds left.
Third
They
down.
say 3rd time's the charm, but we will see. Now we bring in Kessler instead. Change it up again, right? Everybody's out for them. Kessler, too deep. They catch it. First down. Breaks a tackle. Can Ablett catch him? He's gassed. Down to the 32. They call timeout. Huge play. They go for what? 60 yards there? 57. Lucky again. I would say they are lucky. 10 seconds left though. 1 timeout. We stop them. Stop them in the playing field. Hopefully then the time runs out. Oh, shift. Everybody to the right. Looking for a screen. He's got it. He's got blocks. stops him. 1 second left. They call timeout. Whew. Can't get any closer, right? As long as we keep him out of the end zone, we are fine. Keep everybody in front of us. Protect the end zone. Ruby off the corner. Swatted down. Interception. I think Offner tipped it to Kessler. And that's how you end an exciting game. Whew. That is one for the books. Yes, Bruno Kessler. Better, more passing yards, more rushing yards, 223. Gave us some punt returns and kick returns. We had one penalty. He had 2 turnovers. 24, 18, 5, and 3 touchdowns for Yelly. I would say that is the player of the game. Weakland, not terrible. Obviously, Yelly did excellent. Everybody did there. Ward, a great game. Combs, as we see there, Herring only had 1. Petrov had a few. Offner didn't have that tip. It must have been Brum. It was. And then Kessler with 2 sacks for Theus and 1 by Wilbanks. Lots of pressures. Until next time, we will see you.